The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Armed Media, New Productions and its affiliates. Enjoy the show.
And welcome to Rock Talk. Thanks everybody for tuning in for tonight's show. I'm really excited about it. We were supposed to do it last week, and what happened is, all the rain that's going on around here. Well, I guess there was a car accident and they hit something and lights out. So I couldn't do the show. It was about 15 minutes before we were supposed to air, and it was our Metal Madness show. So Jim actually didn't go on without me, so that was nice of you. Thank you, Jim. And so we saved all the stuff that we compiled, and we're going to be playing some really good death metal music, some Death Angel, Black Sabbath, Motorhead, Violence, King Diamond tonight, some Megadeth, Slayer, and Metallica. A lot of my favorites, and I hope it's yours too. I know I have a lot of metalhead friends out there that tune in, and so it's been a couple, weird weeks, and Mercury's in retrograde right now, so communications between people, it's not the best thing. So I think it is in order for us to be listening to this, get some aggression out, have a drink. It's all good. So we're going to get right into the music. What do we have on deck first?
Death Angel, Bored.
Nice. I definitely have been bored. Enjoy.
I'm bored. Life is not so fair. Nothing here and nothing there. We constantly. It's not the way life's meant to be. So hard, but it's more like I keep waiting all the time. I think I've reached the end of the line. I'm bored. My mother was a witch. She was burned alive. Thankless little bitch.
Tune in to Rock Talk Tuesdays and Thrash Talk Thursdays with me, Aimster and Company, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern on Armed Radio Global, home of Night Talk with Joe Rocks.
Everyone, you got the 215 Elm. Doesn't matter what kind of sandwich, sir. I'll explain later. Thank you, sir.
Jimmy John's. Come in. Sir, did you know your house is on fire? Yes, I did. Grab a bucket.
Jimmy John's.
Come in.
Sir, did you know your house is on
Grab a
fire?
bucket.
Jimmy John's.
Come in.
Sir, did you know...
Yes, I did. Grab a bucket.
Jimmy John's.
Come in.
Sir, did you...
Yes, I did. Grab a bucket. Fire department. Come in. Sir, did you know you... It's okay, Captain. We got it handled. Care for a sandwich? Thanks, but tell me something. Shoot. Why didn't you call the fire department first? I did. Jimmy John's, America's favorite sandwich store.
And welcome back to Rock Talk. I hope you enjoyed those selections. We started off the hour with death metal, Death Angel with Bored. I have some really happy news to tell you about. So over the months, I've been sharing a little bit about Sean Killian and his need for a liver transplant, and there's been some fundraisers over the months that people have done. There was the golf tournament. They also did the Killian on Command show. That was on the 3rd of March. I wasn't able to attend either one of them due to other things that I had to do, obligations, but I was there in spirit. Anyhow, I guess over the weekend, Sean had his liver transplant surgery, and it was a complete success, and he's recovering. He's in good spirits. And Sean Killian is actually the lead singer for the band Violence, and they were very popular late 80s and through the 90s. So, yeah. So that's great news. He's going to be better. I guess his brother-in-law was able to donate part of his liver. So that's really awesome, especially coming from a family member. That bond will grow definitely right there. And what do we have coming up next, Jim? Hey.
Yep.
Are you there? Jim and I aren't in the studio together. He's in New Hampshire. I'm here in California. So we talk via microphone and internet. We don't see each other. So it makes it a little hard. I think we need to get like a camera that we can see each other. Kind of like the Jetsons type thing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I think it would make it a little easier. What do we have on our next set coming up?
Black Sabbath with Ronnie James Dio.
Nice.
Megadeth and Merciful Fate.
Merciful Fate. Perfect. Okay, well,
Sabbath.
nice. We're going to get back into the music, and we'll be talking in about 15 minutes, so enjoy.
In the misty morning, on the edge of time, we've lost the rising sun, a final sign. As the misty morning rolls away to die, reaching for the stars, we blind the sky. We sail across the air before we learned to fly. We thought that it could never end.
Savino Wine Preservation System is wine preservation glassware. Savino is an easy-to-use wine preservation system that allows you to enjoy your favorite wines anytime without waiting for an occasion. Open any bottle with confidence, knowing that you can enjoy the full original flavor of Tuesday's wine on Saturday. For more information, visit us at www.savinowine.com. Today's wine, tomorrow.
And welcome back to Rock Talk. We are here with our hell-bent for weatherman, Clinton Dye, and he's going to let us know what's going on with this weather, and we have a few shows to tell you about. The first one, actually, that I want to tell everybody about, my good friend James Walker is the bass player for Dress the Dead, and they're going to be playing at Toots Tavern, and that is on April 21st. And let's see, it's a Saturday. It starts at 8 p.m., goes all the way to 1 a.m., and that is in Crockett. So that's 627 2nd Avenue in Crockett, California. Make sure that you have your bridge toll if you're coming, is that east? I think east. So make sure that you don't spend all your dough at the tavern. And they have a new lead singer, and she apparently is pretty rockin'. I've heard great things about her. I believe her name is Kayla Dixon, if I'm not mistaken. And she's pretty, very pretty. So, Craig Lasaro is in that band as well. And anyhow, I'm going to put all that information on the Rock Talk Facebook page. And as I was telling you our last intermission about Sean Killian's liver transplant, he's doing well. He came out of surgery well. And so all our best from all of us here at Rock Talk and Armed Radio. And I will be letting you know how everything turns out through the months. And we're just hoping to see him one day back on stage with a reunion with Violence. That would be amazing. Just amazing. So we're very thankful that you're doing so well. And this is our Metal Madness show. And it looks like there's a few metal shows on our list. I think in May, Slayer's coming. Did you hear about that? I think it's the 13th. That's going to be Papa Murphy's Park. I thought that was a pizza place. I don't know. But it's in Sacramento. Have not been there, but I've seen Slayer many, many times, and I want to go to this show. So that would be cool. So do you have any shows that you want to talk about?
I do. I got a couple things going on here. One of my good friends, Shayna Evanuk, fantastic, beautiful, amazing violinist. She and her Jazz Mafia crew has a side shoot-off band called Cosa Nostra Strings.
Oh, what a great name. I love it.
They're awesome. So she's got a little album out called Hit Woman Honey. And so she's having an album release party tomorrow night over at the California Jazz Conservatory in Berkeley.
Oh, wow.
Starting at 7:30 to 9:30. Definitely a show not to miss.
Okay.
You can never think that, they take, string instruments and play everything from classical to punk rock and hip-hop and everything in between.
Isn't it amazing? Yeah, I like the lady that is in the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. She just rocks out. She's my favorite in the whole group. She's just phenomenal.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's, you get classically trained musicians that, got a little flavor to them, and they can mix and match it up pretty well. So,
very much so.
Definitely one not to miss. Out there tomorrow night at the Jazz Conservatory. Weather and stuff should be nice. As well as all of our weather's turned for the good.
Isn't it beautiful? Oh my God. Love it.
70-ish degrees out here in the East Bay today. Enjoying it. Even the Sacramento Valley, your next week ahead, you're looking at almost 80-degree days. It's beautiful this time of year. Spring has sprung.
Yes, all the flowers are in bloom, the trees are in bloom, the grass is green. It's just amazing. Everything's washed away from all of the storms we had last week, and yeah, it's beautiful. So I'm very, very thankful.
I always like to say, spring has sprung. I almost wet my plants. you know.
That's a cute one.
But yeah, allergy season's a little rough out there for me right now. I don't know how the rest of you guys are faring, but you know, it's beautiful driving along the hills and highways of California. The green grasses are flowing. It's beautiful. All the poppies are popping and flowers are blooming, and my allergies are killing me. So make sure you take your allergy medicine out and about with you this time of year. It's definitely going to be tough for those that suffer that way.
You got your Flonase and your Claritin.
Seriously, Benadryl and a power nap is like the best thing if you're feeling bad, you know. But weather's beautiful right now this time of year. We should have a fun Easter weekend ahead. I'm looking forward to hosting the family over at my house. Got about, 15, 16 people coming over, so it's probably time to clean up the house a little bit, sweep everything under the rug, as you say before, Amy, put all the crap in the garage,
Yeah.
hide it,
Yep.
keep up appearances, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But,
So what are you gonna cook?
Well, I have to come up with some kind of freaking good prank for people.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. Okay.
Because it is April 1st, you know, so you got to have something, you know, like, I don't know, I haven't decided all the way yet. I'm going to have a few little, like, bowls of candy out and stuff, and take, like, the wrapping from, like, a chocolate egg and wrap it around a grape, or do some kind of cheesy crap like that. But,
yeah, I saw a few things. I saw the weirdest thing, though, that I didn't think was cute nor funny. It was kind of sickening, actually. They were little deviled eggs, and they had taken the yolk and then made it like a little chick. And it just, I don't know, it just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, okay, remind me that I'm eating a baby chick. Right. Yeah, it just was gross.
If that doesn't say holiday spirit, I don't know what does.
I don't know, it was just creepy, and I was taken back a little bit by it, and thought, okay. So yeah, I think that I'll probably hang out with my family as well. I don't have any definite plans. I'll probably go to the movies.
Well, it'll be a good day for it. Shouldn't be too crowded. Yeah, well, if you're in the neighborhood, stop on through. We're always invited. We always take in all kinds of good friends and stuff, as well as family, you know, for occasions. Yeah. And I always enjoy hosting because it does make me clean my house, you know.
True. You gonna cook a ham?
Gonna cook a ham, and I don't know. I'd like to maybe get a rabbit or something, you know, just to make it official. You know, you got to kind of toast the bunny. Or maybe I'll throw like a chicken or something like that in there, and I'll tell everybody it's rabbit. You know, you can't taste the difference.
Because everything tastes like chicken. I've never eaten rabbit.
Rabbit really does taste like chicken. It's good. My family used to raise them, and the first time I had rabbit, it was like they made it into nuggets, and I was like, "This is good chicken." You know, it was like totally stereotyped, but it really does taste like chicken.
Interesting.
But it's not even gamey or anything. It's actually really good.
Was it like the cute bunnies or the bunnies in the fields?
Well, they look cute when they're on my plate. I'll tell you that. I'll just assume that the beautiful bunnies in the field are still roaming free.
I don't know. I don't even know how I even eat meat. I just get weirded out about it. But anyhow.
Yeah, well, meat is delicious. I don't care what people say. The PETA people, the people eat tasty animals, I don't know what it stands for. But meat is delicious. The other thing, I don't know, I saw on the old Facebook crap, they had these little, they were hands, right? They were like sugar cookies, and they were in the shape of hands. And in the center of the hand, they put like a little raspberry dot.
Oh, yeah, stigmata.
Easter cookies, you know?
Oh, Lord.
Gotta have a little fun.
Yep, pardon the pun there. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I think that's funny. I saw this cookie cutter, and I posted it on I have a sweet page. It's really stuff. A lot of the stuff, actually, I've made and tested before I throw the recipe out there. But it's a cookie cutter that cuts a cookie out that looks like it's been bitten, so you can eat all the cookies yourself, because nobody's going to want a cookie with a bite out of it, right?
I don't mind.
I know. Every guy I've told that, they're like, I don't give a damn.
Yeah, as long as there's not like hair or something sticking out of it, I'm fine with it, you know?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Got my sweet tooth. But,
Yep.
yeah, so, I don't know. Spring has sprung out there, you know? Everything's blooming and chirping and coming alive, so...
Did you hear about Jethro Tull coming to the Greek Theater? That's in June.
Oh, that would be a fantastic show.
Yeah, that's the 2nd of June. That's another Saturday. I think I want to go to that one. And then they have this full moon retreat on Saturday. I don't have all the information on that, but I love those hikes that they arrange.
Oh, yeah, there's some beautiful ones they do out at Land's End, San Francisco, and yeah, they're good. They're a little chilly this time of year. You know, I'm gonna wait till a little better weather for me for those night hikes.
Yeah.
I'm like an old lady when it comes to the cold.
Well, yeah, so am I. But, you know, it is what it is.
Right.
But, yeah, there are a lot of different shows coming up. And so what we're going to do, Clinton and I are going to post them on the Facebook, or the Rock Talk Facebook page, and give it a like if you haven't liked it already. Share it with your friends. Let everybody know that we're here every Tuesday. Tonight is all death metal. I'm really excited about that. I haven't done a real hardcore show in a long time. It's been over a year.
We also appreciate some reviews, too, from the fans
Yeah,
out there, too.
yeah.
If they've checked out any of the shows that we recommend, we'd love to hear your feedback and see what you liked, didn't like, or...
Yeah, post a selfie with, you know... Yeah, that would be really awesome.
Tag yourself in the page of the show. It'd be great for us. We'd love that.
That's a great idea. Also, you know, I have tons of swag to give away, too. So, and I have a few different bands lined up that I'm going to be interviewing, and I'm going to be getting their stuff on the air. So I'm really excited. I have a lot of good stuff coming up this summer, and I'm excited about what we're going to be bringing.
Yes, ma'am. Well, Miss Aimee,
yes,
and the Rock Talk fans, I'm going to sign off.
Yes.
Go chug a beer.
Chug a beer.
And kick my feet up for a little while here. While
As
y'all
you
get back
should.
to the music and the fun.
Yes, yes. All right, and I will talk to you later on this week. Have a good
All right,
one.
rock on.
Good night. And that was Clinton Dye, our Hellbent for Weatherman, letting us know about the great shows coming up. There are several that I'm going to put on the Rock Talk Facebook page. And definitely you got to get out to see Dress the Dead at Toots Tavern in Crockett. Crockett's a really cool little town, too. I'd like to actually go and check out some of the little shops that they have. And James Walker is a badass bass player. And just so you know, even scientifically, they have proven that the bass player is the soul of every band. They're the most important, is the bass player. So, on that note, we're going to get back into the grind right now. What's coming up, Jim?
King Diamond, Megadeth, and Metallica.
Nice. Loving me some King Diamond. Hope he comes around soon. All right. Enjoy.
If
Hey everyone, I want to tell you all about an amazing salon. Joyce's, located at 132 Ferry Street in Everett, Massachusetts. Joyce's specializes in the latest techniques in coloring, styling, cutting, and beach waves. Joyce's features Sukesha all-natural nutrient products and organic color. Joyce's full-service spa and salon, located at 132 Ferry Street, Everett, Massachusetts. 617-387-6688. Specializing in you.
And welcome back to Rock Talk. I hope you've been enjoying tonight's show, death metal. We've heard songs from Death Angel and Metallica, and we just finished off some King Diamond. Hope he comes around again real soon. I know Slayer's going to be here in May. I think it's the 3rd. I will put all that information on the Rock Talk Facebook page. I was just telling Jim that for Christmas I got the 23andMe. It's a DNA testing kit that you fill this little vial with spit, saliva, and then you send it in. It takes about 6 to 8 weeks to get your results back, and it analyzes your DNA and lets you know exactly what you are. And I am 100% European. I'm Italian, and I'm Irish and German. And so I was really happy with the results because it went along with the things that I do know about my family. Most of my family has passed away, so it's kind of hard to know. But it's really a cool thing because with those percentages, what they do is they say, okay, this relative lived between, say, 1910 and 1850 or something, right? So they have this timeline and they say, okay, this was your great-great-grandparents and they were 100% Italian or 100% whatever you are. And so it breaks down, and so you can see on your mother's side and your father's side just how it all plays out. So it's really interesting. If you want, if anybody that's had it done can send you like a $25 coupon for money off of you doing it. So if you're interested in that, message me and I will send your information to them, and then they'll send you the coupon. So I think it's pretty interesting stuff, especially if you might not know, or you just want to know more about your genealogy. They already found like 130 different third and fourth cousins of mine here alone in the U.S., and they break it down to different states too. So it's really cool. So I suggest you check it out. And I didn't do the birthdays yet. Since I planned on doing this show last week, and then we had the power outage, and then I didn't wind up doing it. Let's see. I don't know where they are. I know on I think it's the 31st. Yeah, on March 31st, it's Angus Young's birthday from AC/DC. He's going to be 63 years old. So I'm going to start from, okay, how about the 20th? So the 20th of March, Jimmy Vaughn from the Fabulous Thunderbirds, he turned 67. And then MC Maxim from Prodigy, he was 51 on the 21st. And along with Eddie Money on the 21st, he is 69. Let's see, Damon Albarn from Blur, he's 50. He turned 50 on the 23rd. On the 25th, it was Elton John's birthday. He turned 71, along with Aretha Franklin, 76 years old. On the 26th, it was Steven Tyler's 70th birthday, along with Fred Sheehan from Boston. He is 72, along with Diana Ross, and she's 74. Then we had on the 27th, which is today, Andrew Ferry, and he is from In Excess, and he's 59, along with Johnny April of Stained. He's 53. Tomorrow, John Evans from Jethro Tull is going to be 70, and they're playing, I believe, June 2nd. I'll put that information on the Rock Talk Facebook page for you. That would be an awesome, awesome show to go to. And then on the 29th, John Proper from the Blues Travelers, he's 51, along with Perry Farrell of Jane's Addiction, he's 59. On the 30th, our beautiful and ever so talented Nora Jones, she's going to be 39 years old, along with Celine Dion, she will be 50, and Tracy Chapman will be 54. And the best of the best, Eric Clapton, he will be 73 on the 30th. So those are your March birthdays. April's just around the corner. I hope everybody has a safe and wonderful Easter. Whether you're religious or not, doesn't matter. Enjoy the time with your family. Be thankful. Have a grateful heart. Don't drink and drive. Call your Uber or your Lyft. And, yeah. And always rock on, right? Got to have some good tunes going. There's always shows that are archived that you can hit play on Spreaker, Soundhound. No, not Soundhound. What is the other one that we're on, Jim?
TuneIn.
TuneIn. Yeah, we're on TuneIn. But do they...
iHeart.
Okay. And then also iHeartRadio. So you can put Rock Tuesdays in on Armed Radio. You can Google that or put it in any of those search engines, and it'll pop up, and you can listen to any of the shows that are on Armed Radio. There's tons of them. You have politics, you have fun, you have fashion, you have advice on relationships. I mean, you name it, we got it here on Armed Radio. The best of internet radio. There's something for everybody. And on that note, we're going to get back into the music, and we have what's coming up next.
Merciful Fate, Ozzy Osbourne, Slayer, and White Zombie.
Right on. Now those are some top choices, right? So if you have any requests, please, please, please go to the Rock Talk Facebook page. Message me, I'll get it on. You can also call us at 1-800-508-5431. If we have it, we'll play it. If you have a dedication, you have something you want to say, you want to talk about any of your band's shows coming up, whatever it is, give us a call. We're ready to talk about rock. So enjoy these tunes.
And the track we're going to do for you now is a number called Believer. Stand up! Let's go, man!
Are you hangry? Know the signs. Uncontrollable yelling.
Why aren't you egg rolls?
Hallucination.
Sushi.
Pants discomfort.
I hate you, pants.
Hangry. It can happen to anyone. Fortunately, there's E24, the app that tells hunger to shut up.
Egg rolls. Thanks, Snoop.
E24. In my medical opinion, it's the best way to order food online, baby.
And welcome back to Rock Talk. I hope you enjoyed those tunes. So, anything interesting happening with you, Jim?
Not really.
Not really. How's your weather?
High 30s.
High 30s. Oh my God, it's like 70 today. I got to get out there and wash my car. So they say Slayer is going to be playing on the 13th of May in Sacramento. I will put that on the Rock Talk Facebook page. And we already did our birthdays. Rush they had their 40th anniversary last year, but they just released a new video of an old song that came out, I believe, in 1977, Farewell to the King, and they have a new video out, and I put that on the Rock Talk Facebook page. I also put on some stuff, all that gun control, fighting that's going on. There's a couple articles that I put out. What is the guy's name, Jim? Jesse Hughes. I guess he criticized us. Yeah, from it's Eagle of Death Metal frontman criticizes students for the gun protests. So I put an article on the Rock Talk Facebook page all about that. If you have any comments about that, your feelings, I'd love to hear your side of the issue. Yeah, that would be nice. And Bob Carver, he put his opinion down, and I'd like to hear more. I'd like to hear more from the listeners out there, what they seem to think. It's definitely a heated topic. There's a lot of things politically going on in our world, and you just want to get along and do the right thing. And the thing is, like I put on a post this morning, that you're free to choose, but you're not free from the consequences of your choices. So you have to remember that, and you have to be mindful of the choices that you make. But tonight I chose some really good heavy metal, and that's what matters, right now, anyhow. We're going to get back into the music. We have we have 3 left to play. Jim.
Right.
And who is it that we have?
Well, I get 4. 3 to pick.
Okay, 4.
It's making enough time, so
Okay.
We'll start out with Black Sabbath.
Okay, so we're going to get back into the music with some Black Sabbath. And I think the second one in that set is it Violence?
No, that's going to be the last one.
Okay, so we're going to hear some Black Sabbath and dedication to Sean Killian. We're all cheering for you and so happy that you're on the mend and that the surgery's behind you. And the song for you from Violence. And thank you so much for joining in and listening in. And everybody have a happy, healthy fun April Fool's Day and Easter, and I have an idea. Why don't you, no, I didn't. Sorry.